My name is Vertison, and I plan on surviving for 100 days and 7 days to die. Every 7th night, there will be a massive horde, and I will need to make a lot of preparations for it. By doing quests for traders, looting houses, buildings, building a base, and obviously killing a horrible amount of zombies. Now, let's get this adventure started. Okay. We are in. Now, after loading into the game and figuring out all of the controls, I was gifted with a couple of quests, which is pretty nice for a survival game after all. Starting off, I needed to craft myself a sleeping bag, make myself some clothing and a wooden club, and obviously a bow. Once all of these quests are done, you get a located trader on the map, and luckily for me, mine was only 400 odd meters away. Alright, well, let's get to the trader, see what he has to say. On the 7th day where I was gonna fight monsters. How do you check your health bar in this game? I completely don't remember whatsoever. Now, if that clip doesn't explain it enough, I want you guys to understand that I had less than 50 hours on the game before making this video. Now, I know a lot of things now, but at the time of this recording, I had no idea what I was doing, and you guys will see that throughout this video, but I promise you it's worth it. I think axe is better for this, right? Yeah. Okay, the door is gone. Is there like block? Oh. Probably not drop my club. A lot of stamina. Can we like not be out of stamina? There we go. I don't think they drop loot. I want to try to get a weapon like fairly early. Now, after going through this house, smacking some zombies in the forehead and looting myself some loot, I headed over to a nearby gas station looking for some more loot before I headed over to the trader to make myself my first quests. Hello there, Mr. Trader. Will you buy stuff from me? Will you buy this? You can buy my animal fats. I'm keeping my food. You can buy my charred meats. Now, as all good players would do, I sold all of my valuables, leaving myself with nothing but food. It was then time to go do myself a little quest, which would be a nice little rally point. Quests in this game is basically the progression stage to upgrade your quests to get higher tier zombies to fight and also get better loot rewards as well. Time to get big money. Or small money. We'll find out. Got a big boy. Gotta vary of my stamina. Die. Oh, nice, a bag. What's in it? Oh, vitamins. I actually need vitamins right now to fix my soul for being in pain. There we go. It's actually kind of clutch. At the time, I didn't know that if you just walk through all the open doors in the house, it'll eventually guide you through all the loot and all the zombies and everything, but unfortunately, I didn't know. I then smacked a couple of zombies, went and got my loot reward from upstairs in the building, which obviously wasn't very great, which it never is in tier 1 quests, and then unfortunately, I ended up dying to zombies on the first day of my event, which was very unfortunate. I then went back, almost died again, and then I ended up finding myself a little shotgun. But I had a shotgun, but I also had a bunch of diseases that I didn't even know how to get rid of. And that sums up day 1. And for day 2, we were gonna get a new quest, and if you look at the top of the screen, you'll be able to tell what day it is and what time it is in game throughout this entire video. Concussion, what do you mean by that? Why? That happened so long ago. Take antibiotics. Well, I'll use these. We need antis. We need antibiotics, guys. Might be some around here. This looks like a place of antibiotics. Antibiotics in the purse, maybe? Oh, a couple dollars. Now we're back to just looting everything again, though. We gotta just chill for a second. We gotta get our shit in order. Bumps and bruises, perks, or medical items like aloe vera first aid bandage. What's this? That's just a normal bandage.
You didn't get bit, did you?
No, I didn't get bit. Shut the fuck up. I'm just in a little bit of pain. Now, after using my aloe vera band-aid to get rid of my abrasion at least, I still had a mild infection, like the good doctor even noticed. It was then time to head over to my next quest to see if we could actually finish one this time. Where the fuck did you come from, buddy? Make him falling from the goddamn sky. I actually gotta try to loot everything here, hoping to find some antibiotics, I think. Oh, we got 2 more lockpicks too. It was antibiotics I needed to save my life, right? Oh wait, doesn't that mean that big boy is gonna be downstairs again? The guy that we already killed earlier when we were here? So far, so good. Hey, there is a lot of loot in here. We got a fatty on us. We no longer fight big guys. We see a big guy, we shoot him in the goddamn face. Every single time. Just that apparently he doesn't die to bullets. I somehow killed the one behind him. There we go. Alright, big boy's dead. Let's fucking go. We do need it, so. But having this shotgun is going to be quite a blessing. It's going to help us out a lot, I think. That should be really good, huh? We got like good armor now. We kind of still need antibiotics though. Not really getting that. Now, after finishing my trade at the gas station, I went upstairs of the gas station and robbed the ATM like any other ordinary man would do, and I ended up getting some quick money. I then went back to the trader to get my reward, and I realized now after playing for a while that I probably should have gotten the ammo here, but I chose to get the repair kits. Reason for that being is because the first time I played this game, for the few hours I did play, we ended up losing a lot of those very fast, so I thought it would be a good idea. After this, I got myself a new quest and I went over to it. I beat up a couple of more zombies right in the forehead before getting my prize, which would be nothing else than a police baton. This ended up being a pretty good weapon early game after all. And after this, I went back to the trader, but I wanted to loot the roof and forgot the time. And while I was up on that roof, I was greeted by some birds. And fucking birds. I don't have stamina to kill. That fucking hurts. Why is there birds? What do y'all want? What are y'all guarding? That's what you're guarding, I guess. That's kind of cool. I used my brain. That's a new one. Nice, a tire. That means I can make a car. After playing around with these nice birds, you know, doing some handshakes and whatnot, the time had passed on too fast and the trader had closed as they closed at 10 p.m. And at this point, I was getting a little scared, so I started farming some wood to make some blocks in case I needed to hide up in the sky from these horrible nighttime zombies. Definitely don't need 40. I need maybe 9. Maybe. Okay, there's a fucking bird. Goddamn fucking birds everywhere, dude. They're so annoying. How the fuck do I turn it on? There we go. There's men up here. Stamina, for the love of God. Please save me. The stamina in this game got me cooked, dude. Got me fucking cooked. The fact that I'm over encumbered and everything is not helping at all. This game is so painful. It hurts so much. Scrap advanced armor. Tools and weapons to acquire these items. Use them to craft new items. Recipes. Military boots. Okay. We'll hold on to that. Tank top. Yeah, like I said, we gotta find ourselves a nice little house somewhere that we can move into. Now, after beating in some zombie skulls while over encumbered and learning a little more about the crafting system in the game, I got overwhelmed by zombies and tried to hide, but I nearly died yet again, leaving me with even more infections and diseases that I don't know how to get rid of. I then went to the trader and delivered in my task, giving me a total of 1500 wood as a price, and at the time I think that was a pretty good decision, as 1500 wood takes some time farming yourself early game in the game. I also haven't even gone in depth on the skill tree yet, which I will show you guys more of very soon. Now, starting off on my third day, I would be spending a couple of my skill points, but I didn't really know where to use them or where it would be smart, because I wasn't aware on how to use it or what would help in the best early game. For the rest of the day, I basically just ran around looking for houses, somewhere I could be calling my home temporarily, and also obviously beating up a lot of zombies while I was out here. I don't like, there's too much in this house. There's too much shit going on. I want like a house with like a way up. I want like an easy way up. Let's explore a little further. What's the time? 10 a.m. Yeah, so the entire day of the day, we're just gonna, we need to make a strong household. Let's build at the top floor of this building. That's kind of nice. Looks kind of cool up there. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that fucking dog, that's for sure. FPS is so bad. Why is my FPS so cooked? Why is there 900 zombies up here? You know what? This could actually work. After finally finding myself a nice little home though, where I would feel like I would be safe for the 7th day, I started putting a door on it, sealing it all in, and just making sure that it was safe enough for the first 7th day. Do not worry though, this will not be my permanent home, and I will be building a bigger and also a custom home later on. I was just scared for the first 7th day that we would have in this video. And with nighttime upon us, I waited it out, and for the morning of day 4, I headed over to the trader to start myself another quest, hopefully being able to finish them off soon. When you do a couple of quests per trader, they will either give you better quest options or give you the option to go to a new trader. Clear zombies and stay within. Got it. I can do that. We're going to try to speedrun tasks this time. Loot everything, but speedrun. Speed and efficiency. We need to try to do 2 tasks in this day to hopefully get to the next trader so we can build a real house there. Because we need a proper house before day 7. Now that is where I made a massive mistake, because at the time I didn't know that each trader levels up your quest individually, meaning that once I get to a tier 2 quest and I go to a new trader, I'll be going back to level 1 quest for that new trader. And the importance of higher tier quests simply comes down to the masses of loot and the quality of weapons and gear. Wait, what the fuck? You're alive? Since when are you alive? Okay. Not sure what half of that is, but it might be worth something. Area has been cleared. It's only 9 a.m. We might actually be able to pull 3 this day. After going back to the trader, I delivered my quest and got some brain power in return for it. I then started another quest, which is basically what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day. I did almost die to a dog this time though, but after surviving, we got ourselves some loot. 3 tasks in a day, I would say, is a win no matter what. I delivered the quest, which gave me some shotgun bullets, which would be helpful for us in the near future. Started another quest, which would be our last tier 1 quest. But before doing my last quest for this trader, there was an airdrop coming in, so I had to obviously go see if there would be anything good inside of it. Okay guys, we hoping for 8k out of this airdrop or what? We do have a lot of shotgun shells now, because we just got 80. That should save us. So what we need now... I'd airdrop, hit me up. Something nice here, please. Okay, that's just not it. I guess this is good. Oh, wait. It's actually worse than my current one. With better stamina. And put on this. That's way better. So yeah, you know what? Actually not too bad. After putting my hands on some new armor, it was right back to my last mission, which I basically just speed ran for some more poor loot. But on my way there, I did get myself a nice little combat knife, which was going to be my new favorite weapon, at least for now. I then delivered the quest to get myself some water so I wouldn't have to thirst anymore. And that was going to be my last tier 1 mission for this trader. So they gave me a nice pink bicycle that I could travel around with and gave me a new quest offer to locate another trader. So for the 5th day, I packed my bags with all of my loot and drove straight there. Gotta try not to hit too many people, because I have to use all the repair kits that we have to repair my bike when we break it. So we gotta try not to break the bicycle. This guy has anger issues. Trader Wrecked is an angry old man. I think he has a mustache. Rest of it, I think I'll hold on to.
All that damn gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
He's so angry. You saw any guns, Mr. Grandpa? Or any cool weapons? No? No guns, no? Now, I'm not going to bore you guys with the rest of day 5. I ran around the neighborhood looking for somewhere I could be calling my home. And unfortunately, I did find a pretty good place that I wanted to call my home, but I ended up placing a cobblestone floor and I didn't know how easy it actually was to remove them. So I simply left the premises, and that's where day 6 gets the beginning. What are you trying to do here, son? You're gonna break the whole car to get to me? Why don't you walk around? There we go. They both got through the door. Of course they did. Well, even those big guys are easily killed right now. I thought those would actually be hard still, but I guess even those guys are easy to kill. Touch. Ooh. Ah. Really good, but... Oh, I have the shits. God damn it. Look at me, guys. I'm pooping for 29% poop. Character is pooping himself. It's not good.
Hey, jackass. I'd shake your hand.
Hey, jackass. What the hell?
The way you smell.
You say I smell like shits?
If you want, what are you standing there for? Don't you have work to do?
So as you heard the very nice old man say, I do have work to do, but I'm not going to bore you guys with it because, as I mentioned earlier, I messed up by starting a new trader, meaning for the next 2-3 days, the only thing I'm going to be doing is back to the tier 1 trades. But with day 7 sneaking up on us with only being 24 hours away, after doing my trade and delivering it, I went and built a house right next to the trader at the top of the gas station. That gives me an exit strategy. I move in here. So what we would need to do then is seal this with wood. So I don't think they can climb that high anyways. Final famous last words at least. Why are you like this? How did they come from? Ceiling? Anything fun in the workbench? Actually, not too bad. Here we go. Big boy's dead. Break the box. Get something fun. Nice little magazine. Ooh, a better baton. Nice. So as it is the morning of day 7, I went to the trader yet again to deliver my tier 1 quest because I messed up so bad by using different traders early game. I can't stress it enough. I'm so upset that I did it. But I delivered my quest. I got my prize. I went back out. I did another quest. I got some poor loot. I went back to the trader, delivered my quest yet again for even more shitty loot. And then it was time to enjoy the first 7 day of this video. All right, well, it started. This door closed? Yeah. We're trying to break through walls and shit. But I think for the first night, because I have nothing to fight with, I'm not prepared. Like, at all. I think we might just try to play it safe. I don't know what they're trying to break right now to get in here, but they're not going to be able to do it. Because, like, this is secure as ever. Oh, hello there, big boy. Can't fucking reach them. They're so goddamn short.
I think there's 8 per night. I'm not sure if that math is correct, but I think they multiply by 8 each time. I'm not wrong.
So, unfortunately, that was very anticlimactic because I had this server set to full on default settings. There's only 8 zombies per wave, and I took too long to kill them for a whole lot of them to spawn. I also mentioned there that there's going to multiply by 8 per night, which is also completely wrong. Now, zombies do multiply the further into the game you get, and it does get harder. But unless you actually up the zombie spawn per blood moon by a lot, it doesn't actually get exciting, which is something that I wouldn't realize until very much later on. After the blood moon, it was the beginning of day 8, which started off going to the trader to deliver my quest for a little bit of ammo. When that was all done, I headed over to the cave for my next quest.
Hey, what is this mission? Okay, it's cleared the area. I thought we were about to do some goddamn burying treasure thing. I don't know what mushrooms are good for, but I will take them all. Better or worse? The same. Cycle it then.
Before going back to the trader to get even more brain power. I also got a forge as well from the trader as a special leaving offer, and then he opened up a new trade route which I ended up traveling to. For the rest of day 8, I went into my temporary base and placed down my forge, which would be a bad decision long term as it wouldn't be my permanent home, and at the time I didn't know you could pick it up after placing it with that special block that you can place. I then jumped on my bicycle to head to the new trader, which would be on the other side of the town that I'm currently in. And as we talked about earlier, starting a new trader means you're going back to tier 1 quests, so I'm not going to bore you guys too much with these tier 1 and tier 2 quests. I basically every single day get a new quest to do it for some low-end loot and then repeat it until I get to a new trader. So we're going to speed up the days just a little bit from here on out until I get a strong foothold and really understand what I'm doing.
Come on, bike. Hurry up. Places to be and all that. Trader just opened. We gotta get a move on.
And the move on I indeed got. I traveled to the new trader, delivered my job well done, and in return got myself an iron pickaxe, which means we'd now be able to farm different resources around the map. I then went to my new quest and ran into some boars, which would prove to be quite difficult.
So this is actually so cooked. Pigs are actually the strongest animals in the game.
After dealing with them, I delivered yet another low tier quest for some extra brain power and started another one. Went and got some extra brain power from the quest before delivering that quest for an iron pickaxe, which would come in handy throughout my time in this game.
I assume you can farm wood. Repair.
Now during Den 10, the trader opened up a new trader route and gave me a workbench for all of my troubles. So I went and picked up all of my loot yet again and jumped on my bicycle, traveling the 2+ kilometers it was to get to the next trader.
And I think it's the good guy. I think we're talking to the boss now. There's no way you're closing soon, right? Like, I just got here. Time to go look for a place to set up shop.
Unfortunately, by the time that I got there, the trader closed, so I went looking for some fine little real estates that I could move into and hopefully live here for longer than I have earlier.
I want to say kinda, I mean very. Alright, so where did they just come from? Where the hell did those guys come from? This will be my main living area. We seal off most entrances that can be sealed off. Hello there, Joel. Got for me then. I'm down for a little job. What do you sell though?
Into day 11, I went and did some labor for my trader, which put me in an old house where I had to fight off some charcoal zombies. And yet again, the loot wasn't very great, but we carried on. I delivered my quest for yet more brain power before going into another quest. On day 12 would be something the same as the type of quest, but at least we ended up getting some extra brain power yet again, before the trader sent me off to a new trader again. And again and again. And at the end of day 12, I ended up with a new trader, which for some reason sent me back to the trader I was at earlier. I'm not sure if this was because I was on a custom map or if it was because I don't really know. As I said though, for the next few days, it's going to be pretty stale until I figure out how to properly progress in the game. During my time out there, I ended up finding a pistol and I was still standing strong with my knife while running through all of my quests, cutting zombies in half and getting myself some decent loot while I was doing all of that. That's actually better than what I'm wearing. You can scrap this. That's a lot better than what I'm wearing. Inside, a little bit of magazines. Ooh, a stun baton that's electrified.
Let's scrap this and try to use that.
I then received myself some more forged steel from Hugh, which is used to upgrade tools later in the game. I would have bought the iron helmet, but I didn't like that it reduced your stamina as much as it did. And when I was on my way to do another quest, there was an airdrop coming in, so I went and gathered that as well. The airdrop was not great, but it was free, so it was worth it nonetheless.
This looks like where the pigs would hang out. Hello there. Jesus. We broke his fucking legs. No loot in here, besides one little bag that I can't be asked looting. I assume I'm going all the way up. I do want to try to hurry up here. We can start another quest before, but it still says we gotta clear, so there's apparently still zombies around somewhere. I'm gonna get some more steel here, I think. Then I want to sell him.
With day 13 coming to an end, that means that tomorrow would be day 14, meaning that there would be another zombie wave coming for me, which means I had to make my home a little bit stronger. So I went back to base to reinforce my base before the 14th day came around.
And then we can build like a railing on it, kind of. Oh, it goes on the straight path on it. Probably upgrade these two. At least the ones hugging the ladder.
Now, during day 14, after finishing off my base, making it a little stronger, I went to do another quest simply to make time pass by, and then it was time to enjoy the 14th day, which is Zombie Night.
Well, it has begun. I'm curious if they're through the door yet. I don't think they are. Oh god, I opened it on accident. I forgot there's nothing up there. But I'm already forced back. This is so bad. We need to upgrade our doors. What I do need is a fully automatic weapon. Why are they going through there? But I didn't drink my tea. God damn it. It's crazy out here. Okay, they're actually almost... They're not even going through the door. Well, that's cooked. That's cooked. Wait, I'm cooked. No way, right? There is no way they got through the door. I mean, they just broke through the wall. They just broke in wall, dude. Broke straight through the wall. Still only 1 a.m. Wonder if I can get another hatch down right away while it's cold. Calm down. But it didn't. I think we're good. The timer's done. Okay. Well, that was exciting. There's a couple things we're gonna have to change about this house.
With day 14 being successful with a few hiccups like the zombies almost making it through my entire base, it was time to continue on with my journey. Starting off my 15th day, I went and did another quest, hopefully to get some more ammo, and after going back to the trader, I decided getting some more steel as a reward because we will need it in the future. I then went out to do another quest before the day ended, which ended up giving me a level 6 hunting rifle, but unfortunately, I quickly learned that it had to reload after every bullet and not being very good. I didn't end up going back to the trader until midday for day 16, but at least Mr. Trader gave me some extra steel as well as 50 iron, which I have learned was a stupid purchase. If only I still had my forge from my old base. He also gave me a new trade route, so we'd be heading there in the following days. But before we could head there was another airdrop coming in, so we obviously had to head over there first, which ended up giving me some farming tools and obviously brain power. Now, during day 17, it was time to get back on my quest hunting, which puts me in a building with a whole bunch of brain rotters.
Doing a clear mission. I don't see any birds. What's wrong with that one? God damn it. Actual crack addicts. Didn't even get a bandage. That sucks. Can't unlock that. Double magazine. Oh, level 6 shovel. Take that off. Grab this one.
After taking them all out for a nice dinner, it didn't end up giving me a lot of loot, but it did give me a decent amount of brain power. I then got myself a 44 Magnum, which was amazing and would pay off a lot because it was not a bad gun at all, and we ended up getting a lot of 44 Magnum bullets during our quests. For day 18, it was right back to smacking zombie heads with my very trusted knife.
For stuff, yeah, like now. Unless you guys are the last ones. Down here, maybe? Still zombies around, though. That needs to die. Why are you giving me one ingot? At that point, just don't give me any. Just give me something else.
And after everyone was dead, I ended up getting myself a Magnum bundle, which would give me a better pistol and upgrading the tier of it as well as a new trader route, which would finally get me out of my own area. But I wasn't going to travel there just yet, as I wanted to spend day 20 on upgrading my base a little bit, making it stronger before the next blood moon.
And probably these bottom ones too, I guess. There we go. Now the full front is upgraded. Don't know if these ones should be upgraded. I'm just gonna do it nonetheless, though. We should now have some strong doors. One strong door at least. Doesn't that mean I could technically, preferably not fall on them? That'll keep them busy for a little bit at least. It looks like it'll keep them busy. So we can put this here. They kept running in front of this. Like they kept running towards this. And like the zombies obviously stack on top of each other. So they will get stuck. That's like a guarantee, I think. I think it's guaranteed that these ones do a little bit of work. This will help us a lot, actually.
With day 21 coming around, you all know the drill. 7, 14, 21. It is time for another scary night, and hopefully the changes we made to our base will make it a little more exciting.
Scared. Oh, don't forget to use the XP bonus thing. They also really like that wall. They're not going for my front door. I don't understand why. Well, I do, but I just don't want to believe it. Because where did they go when they get in the house? Might as well use the AR that we leveled up. Why do they hate my front door? They hate my front door, guys. Oh, he almost got in. Alright, well they're hereby in. I just don't know exactly what their goal is. I really don't understand what their goal is. Where is he going? Ah, it's because the staircase is right there. Okay. That makes sense. That means we just gotta reinforce this more. Okay, that's not hard to fix. That means that by the next zone, we just gotta make sure that this is stronger because they go for the weakest spot in the base.
Spoiler alert, skip past the next 15 seconds if you do not want to hear it.
But long story short, the zombies will break through the weakest part of your house, and no matter what I did to this house during the next 7 nights, I simply couldn't make it strong enough, which is why in the future we are going to build a custom house to make it a lot more exciting, because the zombies didn't even come to my face. They just ran away from me. They're scared of me. Now, day 22 was mostly spent on fixing my base and re-strengthening it. But at the end of the day, I made it to the deserts, which was my next trader. And the first quest I was given was a buried treasure, which I ended up failing by going too far away from the quest while fighting zombies. Oh, I hate that, dude. I left my fucking quests. I keep forgetting I can't move 4 inches away. Basically, it's still there. Starting off on day 23, I went and got myself a new quest, which would be another clear quest. During my quest, I ended up getting myself a level 6 pickaxe, which would be great getting this early. Hello there. Apparently there's still... Oh, I still gotta clear this whole outside area. That makes sense. It's still very easy though. Like, this one was a little... Then again, I'm also the best player in the game, so... I chose to get 10 tape as a reward because I wasn't sure whether or not it would be hard to get later on. Back to smacking zombie heads and getting more trades to go. Where the hell? Oh. Oh, I need to build up, I guess? No. How do we open this? Or just simply use the ladder, I guess. So am I just stupid then, or what? Oh, it's literally right there. Actually, I would say the game is stupid for putting it outside. Should have put it inside. After smacking zombies around, I got myself 10 glue in return for my job. For my next quest, I got 762 in return, and the trader no longer wanted to give me jobs, and I wasn't entirely sure why, but I ended up traveling home to my base. After getting home to my own area, I started another quest with Trader Joe so I could put this good machete to use. Ooh, weapon bag. Nothing fun, but hey. Nothing fun around here. For my hard work, I traded in my time for another 25 steel that we'll be using a lot of later in this video. And right back to smacking zombies I went, just that with this time, I would almost blow up 2 mines. Oh, that's tough. Okay. I'm basically dead. Luckily, I have bandages, I guess. Gonna use all of them. Maybe that's the price it cost me to get myself a level 6 axe, or maybe the game just simply doesn't like me. All that was needed now was to get my health back up and receive another 25 steel. After retrieving my quest, it was time to do my first nighttime mission, which is basically just faster and stronger zombies, and you do it at nighttime. And let's get right into it. 5 seconds and we're welcome. Time to have some fun. They instantly spawn these strong guys and they run. I ain't even gonna risk it. Slow and steady. We should loot these trucks though. They might give us some good loot actually. Okay, or not. Still lower than my current one, so... To a certain degree, I feel like the Magnum's better. At least in like these areas where there's only like a handful at a time. Gonna be a lot here though, I believe. That's what I mean, because the Magnum can one-shot even the military guys. Couldn't tell if he was inside or outside at first. Still one more over there. I think he's upstairs. Can't forget all the loot that was in here. That doesn't even slow me down that much. It's only a little bit. After this actual fun nighttime mission, I headed back to the trader and received another 25 steel and started myself my first tier 3 mission, which would be an infested clear mission. No stamina out here.
The loot inside wasn't all that great, but we did end up getting a decent amount of brain power, which is always great. I then headed to Mr. Joel to get myself a robotic sledge, as I figured it might be helpful during the blood moon. He also offered me a chemistry station for all of my hard work, which I gladly took. He then gave me the option to get a new trader, which unfortunately I took, sending me back to tier 1 areas, which at the time I did not know. It was also 3 kilometers away, so we had a bit of travel ahead of us. By the time I had made it to the trader in the deep snow, it had become day 26, and I'm going to not try to bore you guys too much with the following quests, as they will be back to tier 1 quests. And I'm really sorry I went to a new trader. If I could go back in time and just go do tier 6 quests all day, I would. I feel like I should stop doing that, but I probably should stop spending every money I have on food. But hey, just like real life. Yeah, hit him with a combo. There's like basically only heavy zombies walking around out here, though. I think it's right here. Oh, nice. They just run. Okay, I walked too far away and failed. Love that. Nothing exciting for us. After doing my buried treasure quest, I was on my way to the next mission, but I decided to loot up this place that you can see right now. The loot inside might not have been that great, but I did get a tier 6 pipe shotgun, but with only having 1 bullet on the mag, I wouldn't be using it that much. Little did I know though that my next tier 2 quest would be in the wasteland, which is the hardest area in the game. There's so many of y'all in here. Oh, we got a runner. Got back up, really? Where is he? I respect it though. I don't think I'm prepared to be in these areas, dog. Can't put any more on. Book a back gamer tag. I'm gonna take some steroids to give you like run speed. And after messing up some zombies and arriving at my quest, I realized quickly that I didn't have strong enough weapons to fully be here. Not where we belong, but I'm getting a strong feeling of. When is the day where the zombie spawns? Every 7 day. Last one was 21st, so 28. Oh, we got a runner. We got multiple runners actually. Oh, you're not dead. Got it. Got it. We need a first aid kit. And I think I ran through it too fast now. Ow. Okay, definitely are in an area where melee weapons no longer do the job. Now, the beauty of this place is that even though it was hard with my current weapons, I did end up getting a lot of ammo for simply doing these quests. Starting off on day 27, I received another 25 steel for my hard work. I then ran home because the next scary night was only a day away. Once I made it home on day 28, I learned how to craft a tactical rifle, which would come in handy for the next blood moon, which was just hours away. With a little over 400 bullets to my name, it was time to start my next blood moon cycle, and hopefully my base changes would work out for us. Well, they're coming now. That sound right there is the sound of the zombies. Yeah, they're still not interested. They're still going for the base. Oh, I need to drink. Well, that's tough. They still don't want... We might need to build a better, like a normal base before the next nighttime. Just for fun. Because they're just not interested.
Yeah, look, they're just not going for the door. That's why I built this whole thing. I think we're going to build a real base for next zombie nights. Because this is not as fun because you're not stacking and like fighting because they're all just not down there. Might actually be in the house already. We just send it or what? You need to adjust some settings, I think, to make it harder for this night. This is very anticlimactic, I can't lie. And look at that. This thing one-shots them in the body, I think. It does. This thing is so OP. Oh, we got a creeper. Not when you miss. That is true. Yeah, I'm definitely going to build my own base to make it more exciting. And also maybe double the response. I think this gun is too good for where I am in the game. Like, it basically one-hits the easy zombies. God damn, die. I hate how look at this. The ADS sense is so fast. Like, ridiculously fast. Die. 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 No, don't push me. Don't push me. Okay, maybe there is quite a few, actually. Okay, we made it. We almost ran out of bullets. And next time, before the next night, we're definitely going to build our own base. Now, as I mentioned throughout the night, I was planning on opping the zombie spawn, but unfortunately, this wasn't something I would be doing until later on because I was simply too scared. But after repairing my old home beginning on day 29, I headed to the center of the map, which was backed by my first trader, which I figured would be a good place to start building my custom base. I figured building in the center of the map would be good, leaving me around the same length between all of the traders around the map. And between day 29 and 34, I would basically do nothing but farm resources, move my loot, and build an entire monster base in one sitting. These pillars that we're placing. There's a horde walking through my base. Can I farm this rock? Is that like a very big farmable rock I'm looking at here? Now we just gotta hope they don't break my home. Okay. You're going for the pillars. Not good. Why you not like my door? Where are the rest of them is the question. Yeah, now they're going for all of the pillars. They are indeed going for my whole base. It's just what we have to work on later. Gotta try to focus these guys too. I'm not sure what the health is. I'm not sure like how safe we are yet. Can't really see it either. I think they're mainly over here now. I think I see cracks. Yeah, I see cracks. Oh yeah, they already fucked it. Got it. I just hope they haven't been doing the same on the other side. They're doing too much down there. They're ripping my whole floor to pieces. They're actually dodging and weaving. It's so funny. Like, it's actually so cool that they do that.
After yet another successful blood moon, I repaired my base before heading out for more quests. I then headed out in the snow to continue on with my quests out there for a very kind trader that's out there.
This silly trader again, though. He's so rude. Angry all the time.
But I don't like son of a bitch.
So rude.
Beat it, fucker.
Jesus, I'm buying that. Be nicer to me.
After finishing my quest, I got some loot and some brain power to move on in Lifewoods. I then chose to accept a foregrip as a price for my work, but that's not all, and I chose to also get the trap bundle as well. On the noon of day 37, I arrived at a new trader and started doing some quests for him. But per usual, we had to shoot a couple of zombies to then get a reward, but unfortunately my reward wasn't anything better than some hobos do. I then chose to come back to the trader and accept insulation mod from the trader, as it'll make me more warm as the snow can get quite cold.
Insulation. Where can I put this? Oh, nowhere? Or like it doesn't matter? And if we keep putting those in us, then that'll keep us warm too.
Once my quest was done, there was an airdrop that landed nearby and I went for it, which would be a really good decision. The airdrop gave me not only a steel axe, which is the strongest axe in the game, but also a tier 6 pump shotgun, which I would be using religiously for the next 60 days.
That's kind of cool. Oh, it takes 2 seconds to load 8 bullets in the clip too. Wait, we might have a new...
I then went to the buried treasure site and dug up my price, which was per usual, not great.
That's got to be the easiest one we've ever done.
And as I returned to the trader on day 38, I was obviously going to take shotgun bullets as my reward because I had this new pump shotgun.
You have any jobs? Let's go do a little...
My bonus reward, I chose to accept the melee bundle before he sent me to another trader. But before heading to this new trader, I chose to travel home with all of the loot that I had gotten over the last few days and work on my base a little bit more during day 40 because the next blood moon was only 2 days away.
Now what I want to do is try to make something that's a little subtle. Like that. Because that'll stop them from easily climbing over the fence at least. Or getting to pillars. Might still be able to, but definitely won't be as easy for them. You can stop crafting that. Give me those. Give me those. 7, 6, 2.
Day 42, eh?
Oh, they got birds and shit too now. Alright, let's see. Where are they headed? What are they interested in? They're still going for those goddamn... Oh, they can jump up there now? Okay, so that might be bad, actually. The spikes are working. I am curious if they're doing any work. Okay, dude, they definitely want my pillars. Yeah, they are. I wonder if they could make it collapse by digging straight into it. Like something really not good. Shotgun ain't gonna do too good up there. And we should be good here in a second. How did I hit the one behind it? Alright, we survived. And we got infected. The issue with the shotgun. when there's too many of them.
Starting off day 43, I wanted to do some quests nearby, hoping I would find antibiotics because I was infected. Because these guys, I think I can farm for antibiotics, but you can't farm the zombies that you kill for antibiotics. But like these guys, we can. I mean, not antibiotics. Thought you died, buddy. Hate being in this city because there's the FPS here is so bad. So many angles they can come from. And a couple runners. The bird is somehow in the building. My quest itself didn't give me anything fancy, but it did give me a bunch of brain power, which is always great. I then went and delivered my quest. Just at this time, I decided to get brain power instead of the 25 steel. I then started yet another quest. Here we go. Thingy. Any yellow eyes? No? Yeah, yellow eyes right here. Bunch of psychos, dude. Zombies are not normal. What the f, dude? Since we're now doing tier 3 quests, we finally got a box of a lot of ammo during my quest, which was great, and besides that, we did not get anything too fancy. I then delivered my quest in return for another 25 steel, which is always good. My next quest unfortunately sent me somewhere we'd already been multiple times, which was back at the barn, so it was time to kill a bunch of brain rotters.
Why do I got 15%, 10% now? 15% now. There's also probably stuff over here. We stuck the dog in the bathroom. I don't even care about any other loot. All I want right now is antibiotics. I think we're just gonna have to like, let's be honest, where the hell did that bird come from? Antibiotics. Whatever.
After killing all of the zombies, I got my crates, which wasn't that good, but it did give me a lot of brain power, which is always good for something. On day 45, I delivered my quest for a 2x scope before moving on with my journey. Unfortunately, I was still poisoned though, and he also gave me some motorcycle parts, which would come in real handy later on. I then got another trade route opened, but yet again, it sent me through the snow to a trader that I had already worked with. Luckily for me though, the quest I was asked to do for him was in the wasteland, which is always a fun place to be, but I didn't arrive until nighttime on day 46. While I was waiting for morning to come around though, I did find myself a wrench, which is an amazing item that makes you able to unscrew cars for parts, which is really helpful for crafting and selling them for quite some money.
Huh. I mean, I can like, that'd be pretty cool if I can. I just like, oh, look at that. You just get like car parts and a lot of components that's like hard to get, like engines and that blue one at the bottom and springs and like, oh wait, that's fucking meta, no?
As day 46 came to a beginning, it was time for me to do an infested clear mission in the scary land.
You're dead, right? Alright, let's try then. Level 100. Gonna close the gate behind me. Hey, who just spats? Where's the spitter at? Kinda figured. Oh, hello there, mister.
After killing a horrible amount of zombies, as a reward I got a horrible amount of ammo and a lot of brain power, showing that these higher tier quests really are paying off.
Once I made it back to my good old friend Wrecked, I got myself a steel sledgehammer in return, which is quite strong. I then started yet another tier 4 infested clear, hoping to get a lot of good loot from this one as well. Once I got there, it was time to head into the gas station and smack some zombies around. Where are you guys at? There you are. The beauty of automatic weapons. After taking out the garbage, I got even more ammo and brain power, making me quite rich. And as I returned to Mr. Wrecked, other known as Mr. Nice Guy, I got myself a tier 4 steel axe, making it even better than my tier 1. Once that was gathered, I headed over to another cool quest which would hopefully give us more good loot so we can prepare for the next blood moon. Oh, hello there. Starting off early, are we? I want to test something. Boomstick. Ah, I can't upgrade my shotgun more. So much food, not enough loot. Hello. Looked like there was a second floor of that building, but I guess not. Alright, main building. Okay. Got the whole gang. After getting even more ammo and resources, it was safe to say I shouldn't have done those tier 1 quests for my first 40 days, but I guess it was better to be late than never to do these quests at all. While waiting for the morning, I was out looting where I unfortunately fell through the floor and broke my leg and could barely walk. I then slow walked my way to the trader and received another 25 steel. After fixing my foot by dying, on day 48, I started traveling home to my base with all of my loot from these quests so I could start preparing for the next blood moon. I then spent a lot of resources that we've been gathering throughout this time to upgrade all of my pillars that the zombies loved to concrete, making it a lot stronger. Making them like borderline indestructible. Only issue is we already spent half of it. I'm not sure if we actually have enough. We have 60 here. I think we actually had just enough. We're just missing this pillar right here, but here, this ground right here is a little cooked. If I can somehow find... After spending the next following hours preparing my base for another war, it was day 49 and it was time to do another blood moon. It does suck that we had to make a bridge, but it seems like that might be the only way we can actually have the zombies. Oh yes, they're actually interested. They're actually interested. Kind of. They're struggling, but yeah, it's working. It's working. No. Yes. Maybe? Let's just shoot around. Where are they going? I don't actually know. Is anyone roaming? I'm curious if we still got people roaming the back of the base and stuff. Or if this is working now. I refuse to believe they'll get through those walls, right? The concrete? I want to think so at least. Yeah, they're going for that now because that's the weakest wall in the base. So once we upgrade those walls to concrete, they'll stop going there. And they'll be forced to want to go through the door. Because like the weakest part of the base right now is this concrete wall. Or I mean this stone wall. Okay. Yes, we need to upgrade that to concrete as well. And once that's upgraded to concrete as well, then we'll be fine. How did they get there? Did they slip past or are they finding another way now? I think they just slipped past me. Okay, time to go down there and have some fun. I don't know if I should have done it. Yo, there's no way you're spitting that far, bro. We live to see another day.
With yet another blood moon successfully won, it was time to get back to my quests. So I traveled back to the wasteland to do my set quest.
This place is messed up. Look at that, a level 4 steel axe. Big upgrade. Okay, how many? Yeah, figured. God damn it.
After finishing my quest, I got some armor plating in return, which basically makes any armor piece 2+ stronger than what it was before. I then went back to another infested clear and ended up getting greeted by some good friends of mine.
Well, that's gonna be zombies, right? Figured. Too good to be true that there wouldn't be zombies back there. I'm surprised if that's all of them.
After saying hello to them, I then delivered a quest to get myself some extra steel, and once that was done, I headed into yet another infested clear where I would unfortunately end up getting infected again.
No way that happened because I got stuck right there. Well, we are next to the doctor, so.
After returning to the trader with an infection, all I got from my hard work was 25 steel. Yet again, I headed into another infested clear where there was a lot of friendly zombies around me.
Okay, so now we gotta re-clear this place. Sorry, I fell asleep. Don't worry, Jamal. You need sleep, my man. It's good for something, so I've been told. Die. Anything fun? Those are so ugly.
Once I had greeted every single one of them, I got a lot of ammo for my time and pressure and some brain power as well. I then delivered my quest on the morning of day 52 and chose to get a 4x scope just so I could try it out. The entirety of this day was simply spent exploring the land and traveling back to my base. For day 53, I wanted to continue building my base, or at least the second floor of it. I just had to soft side out my entire floor first because I built it wrong. Once day 54 started, I was running low on resources, so I brought my auger and farmed some ore and some wood. After spending a lot of resources and wanting batteries to power up my generator, I took my wrench and broke down every single car I could find on day 55. And then it was right back to base to continue turning it all into concrete with what I'd been cooking up in my cement mixer. I then set up an electrical fence around my base on day 56 as a last setup before the next blood moon.
Okay, it works.
And I think we can all agree that it worked. And then it was time for the next blood moon.
Okay, moment of truth. Where are they headed? Where are you guys headed? Ha 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 ha. That's what we like to see. I just don't understand where they're like headed. They keep getting stuck on the fences. Look at them. They're so dumb. Bro. Just die. It's so loud. It's actually so loud. How the f are you telling me I didn't shoot that bird already? Nah, my base is too strong. Oh, you got through, huh? You too? Oh, my fence is down. But my fence is down. Do you loot them? Yeah, I do. Eventually. Why do they all walk on the fence and then just line up? It's actually the dumbest thing ever. I think I'm going to build a smaller base. Something that's like a little easier for them to attack and easier for me to make really strong. After yet another successful blood moon, it was time to change things up. I finally realized I needed a smaller base and that I needed to up the zombie spawns for blood moons to properly enjoy the game. So the plan was to grind resources, build a small compact base to enjoy the game even more. First thing I did was to travel into the desert to farm sand, which was a key ingredient for building my new base. Into the night of day 58, I scrapped a bunch of cars while I was heading home to my base. And the rest of day 58 went into doing some quests and farming every resource I could find around my area. Once day 59 came around, I farmed every tree I could find, as I had spent so many resources building my old base that I needed every resource I could get. It was then time to start getting the layout for my new base. I had every resource now to upgrade everything to concrete right away, and on day 60 I was still constructing my base in between waiting for concrete to be made in my concrete mixer. The start of day 61 I was right back to getting more resources to make iron and steel, which is gathered by farming iron ore around the map. Now at the end of day 61 I had finalized my base for now, which would be fully electric fenced off, as well as some fences to keep zombies away from the center of my base. Later on though, we will be using traps and stuff as well to learn how to use that too. And before you know it, day 63 came around and it was time to give it another go. This would be the last blood moon before upping the zombie spawns by a lot. The reason I didn't do it yet was because I'd never played the game before and I wasn't sure how upping it would work with such a simple base that I had now. It's working. Finally, it's working. A lot more stressful now. Swear the turret's not shooting. How mad unnecessary. I wish my shotgun traps would shoot them. Might just leave the door open. That shit's so funny. I love it. Oh, that shit's so OP. It's so OP. It's so OP. That one's not doing anything though. The sledge at the bottom's not doing anything. Time to clean up. Have a good stream, thank you.
Once the night has ended, I spent the beginning of day 64 repairing my base, and then I headed into the snow to locate a new trader, but as I had already been here before, I ended up getting tier 4 quests. I then headed deep into the snow so I could do my task.
Oh, there was a door there 2 seconds ago. Well, it seems like they want me to go in the basement. One viewer moment. For real. Second viewer. Yes, ma'am. Now we got 2. Now we're cool again. Drink. I got you. Hey, I thought you were slick putting in a room that I couldn't get to easily. Nah. Still hear a zombie somewhere. Oh, there he is. Yeah, we have been in this house. This is that house with like this 10,000 books.
The loot here wasn't amazing, but we did end up lockpicking a crate that gave some decent loot. Once I made it to the trader, I got forged steel as a price, which we would need for our new base. I then started a tier 4 nighttime mission, which in other words are chaos, but the loot should pay off.
Like almost. Alright, we just move slow. Homie, get up or stay down. Sorry, put the guy in the tower, assuming he's here this time too. He's actually not. Oh, this one was like the really good one. There was like real fucking good loot up here. I remember. Why are you sleeping? Okay. I wonder if you actually managed to round them all up, or if only half of them. I'm not trying to get trapped in there. Oh. God damn it. Can't miss those. Oh my god. Not good. Oh, what's the issue with these zombies out here trying to break in or whatever? What the fuck? There's no way y'all just hit me. What does this do? Oh wait, we didn't do that last time.
Now we didn't get anything magical after killing the zombies, but we did get a lot of ammo, which we obviously need. I went to the trader and got even more forged steel before accepting another job. The next quest sent me back to the wasteland, which is where I was going to be doing a cleared infection mission.
Goddamn infested clear, dude. So many zombies outside fucking up my audio. I already know there's an upstairs here. Now we're looting it. Boom. 10,000 bullets.
I then got myself some brain power before moving on to another quest. Now this quest I really did enjoy because after killing a horrible amount of zombies...
So sad not having lockpicks. I think this is the house with all the books. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, time to get literally 1,000,000 brain power, I guess.
I ended up getting a stupid amount of brain power before heading into the basement. Now once we got into the basement, we were yet again greeted by some friendly zombies.
Hey, they were higher level this time. There's supposed to be some loot too. I just don't remember where. I think there's loot back here.
I came back to the trader on day 66, which is where I would be making a decision to get a compound bow as my prize, but I'd not be using it because it was horrible. But something nice I did get was an M60 light machine gun, which was a tier 6 as well. I also got a new trade route, so I'd be heading there shortly. Before heading there, I went back to my base and crafted myself a scooter. I then took it to the new trader, which was in the wasteland at the end of day 66. Now around the end of day 66, we're finally getting introduced to tier 5 missions, which should not have taken us this long, but with it finally happening, we're heading 3 kilometers back to the city that I live next to. After arriving at the Dishong Tower on day 67, it was finally time to get into some trouble.
God, the frames in this building or in this city. Oh my god, that's actually the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. The game actually wants me to walk for 20 minutes. No, like we're trolling, right? Yo, what the? Okay, nice. Nice.
Now, unfortunately, I do not enjoy this building because I couldn't stop breaking my legs and it eventually caused me to die. Now, as I had to go back for my loot nonetheless, I chose to still run the tower even though it wasn't for a quest.
Like, besides the fact that it would be super hard to get up, but wouldn't it be super hard for the zombies to get up to? Holy shit. A lot of items.
And after some troubling days, it felt really nice getting back home by the morning of day 68. After going home and dropping off all of my loot, it was time to get back to work. For day 68, I was planning on doing yet another high quest tier, which would be the Crack a Book HQ.
Oh, this is another one of those fucking break your kneecaps missions. There's no way I broke my leg already. Mission started actually 1 second ago. God damn, these missions are sick though. I just wish they didn't require so much parkour. It's kind of hard to do all the parkour. Jumping does damage. Walking does not. Or running does not. I actually can't jump over. Basement? Question mark. A lot of zombies in this tier 5 areas. Kind of fun. Always good loot. Better than this.
And once I had cleared out what felt like 1,000 zombies, I ended up getting some cool traps in return that I would soon be putting to use. After walking home with a broken foot, I ended up getting another 25 steel from the trader for my job and headed on home. Starting off on day 69, I went breaking down every car I could find to power up my generator to use my new traps. Once I had what I needed, it was time to set up all my new traps to see how they worked. I think it's safe to say that a mixture of the fences and the blades will do the damage, and once day 70 came around, it was time to see if my hard work had paid off.
Okay, last night before I go to sleep, just to figure out what they want to do. So the shotgun traps are doing work. They're working. I'll give him that. No, I don't. Okay, that kind of sucks. So chill out here. Oh, we got some workers on the back. They're not even getting close. Those shotguns are working. I can just relax. Where is he going? Some of them are actually going for the pillars now. Seems like the shotgun traps are running out of bullets or something. He pushed me off. It's crazy. There we go. Yet success.
Starting off on day 71, I had some big base changes I wanted to make before upping the zombie spawns to max. The plan was to build a new entrance that was easier for the zombies to push towards my base. Once day 73 had came around, I was ready to do another quest, which would be a tier 5 quest at the pharmaceutical. I then arrived at my destination and got to work on killing some zombies.
Hello, zombies. Where are you? Relax. Stay outside. Why is it always brighter at 6 a.m. in this game than it is at 10 a.m.? I'm always probably at school. That's probably why I wasn't here right away. You need to follow the PUI, which means don't go through broken walls. That's something that I've learned. He's trying to break my knowledge. Look at that. We're just getting brain power left and right. Like, not only book cider. I might do it today, though, Jamal. Maybe today. Oh, yeah. They come right away. I forgot. Yo, chill. Yo, chill. 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 Where is he? There's one bugged. Like, we can see him on the map, on the coordinates and everything. He's just bugged somewhere.
Once all of the zombies had been dealt with, I got a lot of ammo and even more traps as a reward. And per usual, as my reward, it wouldn't get any better than some steel.
What the hell? Why do you want to empty my pockets?
Before going to my new quest, I made myself a 4x4 car, but to be honest, I didn't really like it and I wish I'd gotten a motorcycle instead, because crashing into the tiniest wall in 1 kilometer an hour will basically break your car, so it gets more expensive than useful. On the morning of day 74, I would arrive at the Dishang Tower again, but this time a little more prepared than last time, hoping that I wouldn't end up dying during my quest again.
Where the fuck did you come from, you creepy little bitch? Alright, let's see if we can actually finish it this time, though. So we actually get the money, like the actual money that it's supposed to give. Because we obviously didn't do that last time. Look at that, they're already making me do parkour. Character's so tall, just like me in real life. And crawl through the doorways. Bruh, the glass is bulletproof. Or like, can't shoot through the glass. That's so cooked. Oh, nice. Another treasure map. We need some lockpicks. We learned that last time that you need lockpicks to do them. Here they come. Give me a second and I'll drink. Let me clean up this place first. What the fuck? Are you good, bro?
Around noon on day 74, I'd finally gotten through the building and I was ready to get my reward. The loot inside itself wasn't that great, but we did get some brain power and a good amount of bullets. It was then time to try to drive home to my area and drop off all of my loot and get rewards from the trader.
Just have nothing, huh? Just nothing at all.
Unfortunately, I guess the trader wasn't in a good mood as he chose to not give me anything at all that I needed. And around 8 PM on day 74, there was an airdrop coming in, so I went to get that before moving on to my quests.
What are we hoping for here, chat? Anything fun? That wasn't very fun.
Unfortunately, the airdrop was not that great, but we did get some brain power and some extra attachments for my weapons. On the morning of day 75, it was time to do another infested clear mission and hopefully work towards tier 6 quests.
The hell, now I'm just back here. Oh, I bet it opened up. Feral beasts. Just a bunch of shit in here. Why are they in the closets? I don't know. I want to follow the PUI and not make my own route. Where's the money? Ah, here's the money.
Now the loot inside would maybe not have been that great, but we did get a decent amount of bullets and extra traps that I would be using at my base. Once this quest was finished, I headed out straight away to try to do 2 quests during this day.
This is probably the most laggy UI that we've ever been in. What the hell does agility even mean? 5 IQ. I'm not English. You can't say that I'm 5 IQ because I don't know what it means. Now, are you going to tell me what it is, or are you just going to be a little crybaby? Why's there so fucking many? Bro, y'all clearly weren't invited. I assume I'm going off that balcony to get further up. But this is where I was. Probably walk around here or some shits. Imagine being a zombie and sleeping standing. That's so sus. Sleep standing up. Oh, this is cooked. Oh, it's so cooked. Yo, chill with the birds, bro. I don't think that actually helps. Bro, chill the fuck out. I'm on 4 frames. Actually 4 frames. It's so bad. I hate it. I disgust it.
And after looting my way through the Vanity Tower, which is basically the biggest tower known to man, the loot I got in return was pretty anticlimactic, but I did have fun doing it nonetheless.
That's easily acquired. Easily acquired. Too little to be worth grabbing. There we go. What the hell is this? Now the question is, how the f do I get down? There she is. Y'all think we're making that jump? Favors, odds. Odds. Where the pool at? Is it? Alright. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, well, the water does not stop your leg from breaking. As my special reward from the trader, I chose to get a bunch of ammo as my reward. It was then time to learn how to make motorcycles because I knew it would be the best vehicle in the game, but I'd just never used it myself yet. While we were crafting and waiting for day 77's blood moon to come around, I reorganized my electric fence to simplify it, making it even harder for myself after upping the zombie spawns. Last thing I needed to do before the night came around was setting up my dart traps, shotgun traps, and everything else needed to automate my base. Before you even know it, day 77 had come around and it was time for me to finally enjoy the blood moon as you're supposed to. We now had 32 zombies spawning at the same time, and by the next blood moon I would up it to 64, which is the maximum spawn. Where are they going? Oh, my shotgun traps. I didn't turn off the shotgun traps. Wait, the power broke. Something's off. Something's happened. What's happened? First of all, I gotta turn my audio down, but something's broken. Some of the power is broken. Check it out. What do you mean, check it out? Gotta go deal with the birds. But the tree is actually helping. The tree is actually helping. What the hell? I didn't know it would. I think by next night we just turn it to max. I think we max it out. I need a challenge. This is like... We're still perfectly fine. Are they going somewhere else, though? I kind of messed up because I can't really get back in. I think they're not breaking something. I think they're just getting stuck on the fences. Oh, that one's broken, too. There's only one of the power things working now. That one's broken. It's all breaking. Okay, it was more fun, but for the last 7 days we have... What are y'all breaking, though? No, nothing. Yeah, they are just getting stuck. Yeah, it's just because they're getting stuck on the back. So maybe we remove all these then. After another successful blood moon, it was finally time to up the spawns to maximum zombies. Before we could enjoy that though, we had a lot of things to do. The first thing I did was to get on my new motorcycle and travel into the desert and farm a bunch of oil so I could fuel up my motorcycle throughout the next days. I then drove my new vehicle into the city to start another tier 5 mission. Got a feeling I'm supposed to climb this. Fucking knew there would be. Fuck me, dude. Bro, I'm actually dying. Welcome to tier 6 missions, I guess. What the fuck? Just go into this hellhole, I guess. What are these missions? Exactly what I wanted. Ah, there's the mag I wanted to craft for my pistol. I mean, my shotgun. These buildings are getting crazy. I have a broken arm too. Need to fix my broken arm. Okay. Okay. We're actually running out of Wi-Fi. 7.6, I mean. We're actually running out of ammo. Okay, so we don't have bullets. Those are fucking snakes in here. Bunch of fucking snakes. I don't want to be here. They better give me like actually 7,000 bullets from this one quest. Or at least enough resources to make 7,000 bullets. I've spent 305.76 in this building. We never use 7.6. I think we do same strats. Round them all up. We round them all up one by one. Round them all up. Every last one of them. Round them all up. Just like that. Yeah. Ow. Oh, this is bad. Where the hell? There's still a zombie upstairs somewhere. Just... Oh, it is scary. We actually don't have the bullets. Like, we actually do not have the bullets to continue. God damn it. I have 10 bullets left. Nah, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm actually cooked. Something that does more damage. Melee damage, 50%. I think we actually finished. There's probably like a handful of zombies somewhere. And once I had ran out of bullets and killed what felt like a million zombies, the loot sure was worth it this time. I then headed back to the trader, received another 25 steel, which would be useful with the changes to my base I planned on making. I then started my first tier 6 quest, which would be a pop-in pills factory, which would prove to be quite difficult, but this time I brought plenty of bullets. I just wish it got more. I wish it got fun by day 25, day 30, day 35. But I think I might have been playing the game wrong, because we were going trader to trader to trader, and you need to level up each individual trader. Look at them all there, just hanging out. So many outsiders coming in. Yeah, you just don't die, huh? Is it bad that I'm getting scared by my missions? I might actually make better armor now that we have a motorcycle. Or start keeping better armor. Make sure no one else is around. Oh, that was a good door. Where's the birds? The other is gonna jump off the edge, aren't you? I feel like I can use shotgun here. So what happens with the ones that jumped? We got a couple lurkers that fell off the roof. I will like probably catch up with eventually. No, there it is. There we go. Oh, I see the loot. Gotta kill a couple zombies.
Once it was all said and done, I ended up with even more traps and ammo, which is going to be so needed for the next blood moon. I then chose to do one last quest before the next blood moon, which I would be starting early in the morning of day 81. This quest would be inside of the Shamway factory, which would be my most exciting PUI yet.
Kinda can't tell until it gets crazy. First we got roamers. Oh, hello there, gamers. Nice. Fucking sick, dude. Sick that we got roamers. Nice. More roamers. Cool. So cool. I love when you roam. We'll give it a go, obviously. We're already here. Can't leave now anyways, even if I wanted to leave. Probably my way. Got roamers or what's on the... Why are you touching the vending machine? Stop dodging. Green boys, just don't fucking die. Round them all up. Still hear music as if like... Ah, this is the door. Oh, a bunch of birds too. Why wouldn't there be? Only issue is this building is only giving me fucking food. My other is falling from the goddamn ceiling. You feral beasts. What the fuck? I'll crawl through that. Guess you're not normal. How is Verdi supposed to get in if it's locked? Okay, maybe we gotta go to the funny silo first. Or just climb the ladder. Fucking great. Actually, fucking great. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, dog. I'm actually good. Oh, hello there. Open the fucking door, dumbass. What the fuck? It's lagging. There's so many zombies. Yes, jump off the fucking edge. Every single one of you. Just jump off the edge. Motherfucker, you are weird.
The quests now basically just give me the same thing, so which is usually a lot of traps for my base and a horrid amount of bullets for basically every gun. Once my quest was finished up in the morning of day 82, I got back to base and started upgrading changes to my home. First thing I did was to remove all of the fences I had around my base to make it so zombies wouldn't get stuck on them.
I then figured out how to properly set up the darts in my entrance, which would shoot at the zombies in a tight hallway I created while I was shooting them as well. It was then time to upgrade everything in the hallway to steel and concrete so it would be strong enough to hold back the maximum amount of zombies. On day 83, I was still upgrading my base as I set up my fences again to protect my pillars as well as blades around them too. And on the day of 84, I was lucky enough to even get to test my traps against a nice little roaming zombie. And before you know it, it was end of day 84, which maximum zombie spawns, traps are placed, and it's time to see if my base can properly hold off all of the zombies that'll arrive on this night. I don't get it. Well, here we go. Oh, that's the turrets on reef. Where is he going? You gotta make that jump, buddy. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I don't know why with the powers off. Got cooked again. No, 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 no. That would have been bad. No way, I just got a concussion from that. But he got over. We're getting over. There's too many. Another suicider. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't. Oh, that's bad. Well, that's bad. Don't you fucking do it again. Oh no. Oh no, he's blowing up my whole base. No. No more. Die, 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 die. Already blew up my base twice.
Now that is what I call an exciting blood moon, and it really does make me wonder why the game isn't upping the zombie spawns as days go by default, as I really do wish I had realized this much earlier as I had so much fun during this blood moon. Starting off on day 85, I went straight back out there and did another tier 6 infested clear, as they are probably my favorite thing in this game, and it took me out of the deep snow to the Red Mesa compound.
That's because that's a whole ass minefield right down there. All of those are mines. I know I've never been here. Thought I had, but definitely heard a dog. Get off me, creep. You're fucked. I don't have a I do have a repair kits. I don't have a repair kit. We're doing this with a shotgun only. GG. So many landmines. So many zombies blowing up to him too. Alright, let's start here. Wait, my concussion is actually like tweaking me out every now and then. Bro, stop punching me through doors. The reverse door hacking me. It's not fair. I'm supposed to door hack, not you guys. Never done a tier 6 with only a shotgun. What the fuck? Oh, great. Just sick. Actually sick. No, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Actually, I'm not. I'm good. Swear, I thought you guys died. Oh, the door's gone. Not a good time to reload. A fucking Thanos out here trying to fucking kill us. So that seems to be the way we're actually supposed to go. So then I'm curious what's behind here. I hear a screamer. Where the fuck did you come from? And you. And you. Like, actually. Like, what is... Oh, they're inside. Fuck it. I fucked the door myself. Bro, these guys don't fucking die. These boys actually don't die.
After fighting for my life with nothing but a shotgun in my hand until the early mornings of day 86, because my SMG broke quite early, we ended up getting quite a bit of loot in return. And once day 88 had came around, I had finished exploring for now. I farmed a bunch of iron ore so I could smelt more steel to upgrade my hallway again, to repair after all the blowups that happened during the last blood moon. I spent the next few days upgrading every aspect of my base to finalize it to what I wanted it to look like. And then once day 90 came around, I went to do my last quest ever, which would take me to a prison out in the city, which is somewhere I had a lot of fun.
Already here. Hello? Going home? So many doors. That's unlocked. That's unlocked. I hear a dog. I knew I heard a dog. God damn! This prison's lit. I love it. It's so fun in here. Shouldn't waste bullets. That's that. That's the exits where we're supposed to go through here. I actually fucking love this place. I'm actually loving it. Like, I always close the door. Don't you do that. Oh, y'all are through the door already, huh? Let's see how it is. Oh, I thought you died. I don't really have to use the AR here. You're kind of fucking slow. That's this guy. Guys, come on, the door's right here.
Now the loot inside was somewhere normal, giving me a lot of brain power and a whole lot of ammo. On day 90, which is right before the next blood moon, I finished off my base entirely, making it look just the way I wanted it to. And yet again, before you even know it, the nighttime started and the war began.
Turn the juicer on. It says it only uses 23 power. Something might be cooked. I guess we'll find out, and if it's cooked, then so are we. Here they come. Okay, it does work still. That's not good. 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 Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Alright, I think we got him. If he blows up right there, I'm done. That's the same as happened last time. If he blows up right there, we're gonna be cooked. Alright, so far so good. Alright, look at that. Let's have some fun here. Let's turn the power off. Let's just do it on our own. We're just rushing in. Yeah. That's the beauty of it. It's not hard enough. I need to play that in other game mode. Like, this base is... I wouldn't say this base is even that strong. Like, right now we're just using literally a gate. 4 more subs to 50. Do zombies go through other ways? No, because I've set up the base to a point where they only go this way. Because I have only one gate here, they'll only go this way. If I had a bunch of doors in my base, they would have gone other ways too. But because I only have one door right here, and I'm standing right here, they'll only go through this door. Oh, it got over. Ow. What's the point of that? Oh, there's a blow up guy. He died fast though. No, he didn't. Oh, and I need to reload. I think I'm fine. He's crawling. How'd you hack to even loot that many zombies? They don't all drop loot. Only a couple of them drop loot. And it's done, I guess. I really want to play that other mod. Ever since I saw that video yesterday, this just doesn't do it for me. I shouldn't have watched that video. This just doesn't do it for me. This is not enough. There's like a mod you can add to the game where the zombies are like 10 billion times stronger. Like, the zombies are probably 50 times stronger than this.
With day 91 coming to an end and the zombies rapidly evolving and multiplying, we still had one last push before the next night cycle happens. And starting off on day 92, I had to do some repairs as the zombies enjoy breaking my valuable builds. And to be honest, until the next blood moon, I didn't really do anything efficient whatsoever. The majority of the time was spent driving my motorcycle around, exploring the map, and just simply looking at the scenery of the game. But before you knew it, it was time to enjoy the last blood moon. I didn't have anything exciting to do the last 7 days until day 98, so I basically just explored the map and enjoyed the scenery of the game.
Hey, we gotta prep. Gotta be prepared. Hello there. This gun is so overpowered. Good time for me to reload. Hello there. Time to reload again. Why are you spitting at my glass? Oh, it almost blew up. Maybe I should have let him. Oh wait, we haven't even grabbed the rocket launcher. I was gonna try that at least like once. Can't find it. There we go. That's sick. Round them up. I hope I'm not damaging my own shit though. I am damaging myself. Oh, that's all the bullets we have. How much health? 9,000. I might actually need to play the game. Ow. There's birds. They're never getting in. They're so loud. I wonder if these will deal with them. I was hoping the turrets would deal with them, but I guess they're not. We're gonna get through. No. Is it this one? I turned on the wrong one for the birds. Now the birds are dead. Ow! So that basically sums up my first ever 100-day video. I am very happy that I did it, and in the future there's a lot of things I want to do different. If you guys made it this far into the video, comment cookie in the comment description down below, and also don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to do a lot more of these, and if you guys would like to see me do a different mod on 7 Days to Die or a different game, let me know that down below as well. And without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you made it this far into the video, you're the real MVP, not me.